This is a Scorpio in New Moon reading for the 15th to the 17th of November 2020. The Scorpio New Moon connection is aspected to Jupiter-Pluto conjunction. So from a spiritual perspective, the positive aspects of the new moon highlight success on morality. The flip side reflects misfortune, selfishness, greed, ruthlessness, and immortality. The Scorpio lunar cycle is an ideal time to rise from the ashes like a phoenix and achieve your true life potential in every area of your life. Jupiter conjunct Pluto aspect of this new moon motivates and drives ones to achieve their personal ambitions, and this energy is combined with Saturn, Pluto and Capricorn indicates the hard work, focus and discipline that you begin now in this new moon period will eventually lead to long-term success in your life. This is an ideal time for inner reflection, spring cleaning one's entire life, seizing bad habits and renewing oneself to achieve a purpose-driven life. This process involves cutting obsolete energies and people from your life and removing people that are holding you back and stopping you from achieving your true potential and maximizing your personal power in life. It's also a wise time to cut loose shallow relationships that no longer serve you moving forward. So this dying off and cutting away of the dead wood and old parts of the personality helps you to transform into a new person during this powerful Scorpio lunar cycle. So this is a general astrological reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. With Scorpio highlighted during this new moon period, the themes of inner reflection leads to outer transformation of one's life when one does their inner work. Scorpio rules inner health, transformation, death, intimacy, sex and debts, and conjuncts with Pluto, the ruler of the underworld and subconscious. This indicates that it's an ideal time to reboot your physical health and your immune system and your mental health. Scorpio rules the sexual reproductive organs, glands and bodies, so be mindful to practice good health and hygiene during this period with the reproductive system and to optimize your overall good health. Hidden emotions will rise to the surface during this period, making an ideal time to engage in deep inner reflection and meditation to heal the shadow self. So this includes old emotional and mental wounds, fears, anger, anxieties, addictions, intimacy issues, jealousy and envy. If you have not yet committed to a daily meditation and affirmation practice, this would be the ideal time to do so, which will also assist you to activate your true authentic self and bring you closer towards unity consciousness. So this Scorpio new moon period is a great time to pay down financial debts and make strategic long-term financial investments. For some healthy younger couples, this Scorpio period will lead to procreation and the birth of new star-seed children in the year to come. If you like this video, please give it a like, and if you'd like to see more of these videos, consider subscribing. So the harmony-seeking Pluto new moon sextile aspect of the Scorpio new moon encourages good fortune and success in all morality-filled objectives. All new moon periods are ideal to begin new projects and renew your goals. So with Lady Luck on your side this month and goodwill and generosity assisting you to achieve your business, financial and relationship and spiritual goals and happiness during this period with the beneficial astrological energies at play. So the new moon sextile to Jupiter enhances optimism, confidence to grow and become prosperous and successful only where right action is concerned. The fixed star Agena is influenced by Jupiter and Venus, and during this new moon period the qualities of health, morality, friendships and success are also highlighted. Additionally, the new moon period with the fixed star Unkali influences Mars and Saturn. So this is an important time to be mindful of violence, deception, anger, arguments, bitter speech, danger, poisonings, accidents, deceitful and malicious people, dislike of authority and potential deaths. So these are the energies that are at play during this Scorpio new moon period from the November 15 to 17, 2020. This is a new moon in Scorpio reading for November 15 to 17, 2020. The tree spirit oracle relevant for this new moon in Scorpio period is Rowan. The message from Rowan Tree Spirit today is if we open ourselves up fully to Rowan's tree's energetic field, inspiration will strike like a bolt of lightning. Whether the impulse comes from our inner voice, our higher self, or our angelic being, or whether it's from the tree or even God himself. Everything is concealed within the light because we've already leapt up and begun to turn our ideas into action. We find ourselves painting, writing, composing music, and following our heart's desires. There's no need to analyze why, we just feel compelled to do it. So we experience ourselves as willing tools of creation at the center of the joyous river of being. Action that derives from such knowledge of the inner self always brings fulfillment. The results of such creativity always has a truth of sincerity, even if they could not be termed a masterpiece, which would require a great deal of practice or training, the blessing of the ash. Yet it is also right to be cautious with regard to allowing ourselves to be carried along on this great river of inspiration, in case we lose sight of our roots and neglect our promises to those around us. Inspiration that comes from the center of our being has yet another gift for us, and that is even more important than creativity. We become profoundly aware of our identity, which protects us from all sorts of worldly dangers, social role-playing, showing off, and always seeking the limelight, or manipulating or being manipulated by others. With Rowan at our side, we can be our true selves. When the angelic being of Rowan is absent, our lives are bereft of ideas and somehow inauthentic. This lacks originality and can lead to plagiarism and thinking in cliches. Other signs of lack are boredom, a feeling of emptiness, and finally depression. The animal spirit oracle for the Scorpio New Moon in November 15 to 17 is Deer Spirit, bringing a gentle touch. 18, breaking down to a 9, ending of cycles. Deer Spirit, bringing a gentle touch. The message from Deer Spirit is the time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words you choose, but do not worry. Deer Spirit reminds you that they have the ability to be sure-footed and confident while showing humility and respect for others. You'll find that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the ways of Deer Spirit and you'll be well, gaining the respect of others and finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time rather than putting your own first. If you do that, you'll be rewarded tenfold. The message from the Native American Indian spirits for the November 15 Scorpio New Moon is Spirit of the Earth. Spirit of the Earth tells us today that prosperity is blossoming in all areas of your life. You are strong and grounded. Who you are is enough, just as you are. Connect more fully with nature. The Spirit of Earth asks you to tend to your health, detoxify your body, understand how to use your body's physiology. Pay attention to how your body feels and respond accordingly. Create a home for your soul. Have objects in your home that feel good to you every time you see them. Be present and cherish the here and now. With this journey you're on, all solid forms around you, including your body, are part of the physical realm. So notice how the physical world relates and identify the physical universe around you. By doing this, you're activating the Spirit of Earth within you. Let the reality of your relationship with the Earth fill your consciousness and feel it in every pore of your being. Let yourself merge with its energy. Imagine how it would feel to be a rolling hill, a great mountain, or a deep canyon. Imagine yourself lying in the meadow of wildflowers high in the mountains. Visualize the roots of the trees extending deep into the soil, reaching down towards the center of the earth. This is the message from the Native American spirits. The flower spirit's message for the month of November 15 in the Scorpio New Moon is Field of Poppies, Memories. The meaning of Field of Poppies is the cycle of life, genetic memories and family lineage, and your place within. Deep physical and emotional healing. Fertility, continuance and creativity and creation of a legacy. A period of rest or hibernation or rejuvenation. A gradual lightening of a dark situation. Remembrance of something from long ago returning. A journey that has been left is begun once more. Surpassing limitations, particularly self-imposed ones. Revelations and mysteries exposed and solutions found. Empowerment and bravery. The challenges that bring up with the Field of Poppy is falling for illusions, craving the impossible and not accepting the finality of a situation, disconnection from the natural rhythm of life, family and home troubles, illusions and daydreams that are counterproductive and not letting go, also depression and negative thoughts and energies, as well as misplaced and uncontrolled anger and self-destruction. These are the messages from the Field of Poppy spirits for the November Scorpio New Moon. Now the songs for the Scorpio New Moon period are Remedy by Black Crows, Hot in the Silly by Billy Idol, and Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. So thank you for liking if you like our content, and thanks for subscribing to our innovative and insightful short videos about spirituality, meditation, New Earth, astrology, health and well-being. Please check out our playlist on the screen just created for you. Namaste.